Speaker number 2, J.R. Riggs. Please welcome evaluator number 2, Toastmasters, J. Shah.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, James. You gave a great speech. It was a very well-researched speech. You think you did very well. You're holding your glasses in your hand. It made you look smart. I mean that. It really did. The topic of this campaign, because I'm learning about FDR myself. I actually read about him every day. I'm reading about him World War II days, so it's very interesting this has happened when I was doing it consciously. You talked about adversity through strength, and you used every point of the speech to hammer that home. And you're very clear about it. You talked about polio for a minute or two, then you said, adversity through strength. There's no prolix in this speech. It was very well put together. It was the accurate language. And you gave nuanced positions. You said, here's the good, here's the bad, let's look at him as a whole. And you disarmed the audience, which is more Republican leaning, by saying, let's put politics aside, which is good. That shows that you're aware of where you're speaking to. Some things to work on. In your introduction, you were moving a little bit, and then you chose the shadiest position in the whole room and just sort of hid here until you were called upon. I'd recommend doing what I did last week, which Jordan validated me said was good. Stand here. And then walk when you need to walk. Another thing to work on, your vocal variety. It was fairly the same through the whole speech. Until you started critiquing him for expanding the government, expanding the courts, expanding the justices, then it became more animated. So when you meant it more strongly, the inflection came out naturally. But try to put that in through the body of the speech, because it started to read like an essay. When it comes to giving the quotes, do your best to actually do the voice. Even if it's not good, do your best, right? The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Is that right? I say too, give the speech more setting. Make it more grand. It was the best of times, worst of times. It was World War II, it was the Great Depression. That would make the speech so much better if it was great as it was. Thank you.